Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Postscripts. You can call me Posty, Vic, whatever you want. It's fine. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. And the reason we're playing this is because Jurassic World Evolution 3 is coming out at the end of this month. I'm filming this in I'm filming this late September. And I thought it'd be fun to play this while we wait for the new game to be released at the end of the month in October. I'll warn you right now, I'm not the best builder, but I do love dinosaurs, and I thought that this could be fun. And you know what? I like to play games that are fun. When I was a kid, I used to play a dinosaur game, and I was obsessed with dinosaurs. So I'm so excited for the new game to come out, and I'm excited to start this series on my channel. So we are going to start out in a more tropical location, as you can see. I am in Sandbox mode. If you're curious about the settings I set up, I can let you know, but basically I just did the standard, I think is what it's called, the standard settings. So for those of you who are not familiar with Jurassic World Evolution 2, there's a couple things we need to start off with before we can open our park and start making some money. I think also while I'm setting some of this stuff up, I want to talk about some of the goals that I have. There's a couple of dinosaurs that I absolutely want to have in this park. One of those being a T-Rex. I want to have, I think it's called a Suchomimus. You'll have to forgive me on my pronunciation. I'm not very good at pronouncing these dinosaur names. Archelion, which is a aquatic creature, and then one of my favorite dinosaurs is the Gallimimus. So those are the ones that I really want to have. I have random dig site on, so we're not gonna know where some of these dinosaur fossils are gonna be. So first things first, we need to set up an arrival point. So this is how our guests are going to be able to enter the park. So I like to find where's the edge of the map, which is right here, and then I'll probably set it out a little farther, maybe here. The other thing we're going to need is a control center. This is, they do operations and scientist management in this building. I like to keep it close to the entrance as well, just for power reasons, which you'll see later. Let's do this one back here. We also need a science center, so this is how the scientists are going to be able to do fossil extraction. Oh, I forgot to play. That way they're going to build in the background. Let's do our science center here. Then we need our expedition center. This is where our scientists are going to get in a helicopter and fly off to different dig sites kind of all over the world. Now, it's yelling at us that we don't have power, so we need to go ahead and give a little backup generator because we don't have the research yet for like power lines. So I'll just put this right here. And then we need to get a response facility, but I'm going to hold off on that and I'll explain why in a second. But first, let's go ahead and get some paths down. There we go. So as I warned you, I'm not a great builder. I just like to play like mostly management, but I'll try and make it look like a nice park. So there's some decorations that we can add. Let's see, we can do this sign right here. So when guests first walk in, okay, that way we've got a little bit of an entrance right here. And then maybe over here on the side, we could do we don't have access to it yet, but maybe we could do some like drink facilities, some food, some shopping, like just like a little side plaza. There we go, like a little plaza area. Now, before I forget, we do have limited money. So one thing we definitely need to do is go ahead and hire some scientists so that they can go out on an expedition and get us some dinosaur fossils. So usually when I'm playing, I want to find someone who's kind of, at least initially, I want to find someone who's got skills in every area. So we can kind of click through. So we've got logistics, genetics, and then welfare. So looking through some of these. So this candidate, he can decrease task time by 50% for incubation. That could be really handy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and hire him. Now I think we need to find a scientist who has good genetics. So this could be a good scientist as well. He reduces the salary, which is nice. That'll save us money in the long run. And let's see, maybe let's try and get a third. Let's go ahead and get... Let's go ahead and do this scientist because she will decrease the time for extraction. So when we're extracting the DNA from the fossils, that'll be quicker. And then I'm just going to do these three for now. And let's see if we go to here in the little globe, we can see a bunch of different dig sites. So what dinosaur should we get? We've got a Torosaurus, a Stegosaurus, and a Apatosaurus. What's over here? Gallimimus. We're going to do Gallimimus. Let's go, baby. Okay. So while they're off getting those fossils, let's think for a moment about where we want this habitat to be. Gallimimus are pretty small, so maybe we could do something like right here. I'm gonna go ahead and make this enclosure really quick, and I will do a little speed build for you and then jump back in. Okay, so I think this is good for now. Our scientists just got back, so let's go ahead and see what they got. We can sell some of the... Ooh, that's a lot of money. I'll take it. So let's see. We got some pretty good fossils. So we're going to go ahead and extract the DNA from here. And then over here, we want to put our response facility. So I like to keep my response facility close to the habitat, just so they don't have as far away to drive. We're gonna have to connect all of this up with paths. Okay, it's kind of a weird path, but I want to leave some room for some of the facilities we're going to have over here. So we're going to go ahead and assign a team, a ranger team, so that they will check on the dinosaurs. So this right here is our hatchery. This is where we're going to hatch those dinosaurs. So you can see we got a new genome. I think before I go in, I want to finish off these last two, because you can see it's going to bring us up to about 14% to almost 80% of our genome progress. I'm just going to skip ahead to once this has already been done so we can keep moving. Okay, so now that that's finished, let's go over to our hatchery and we can synthesize our dinosaur. So we've got 93%, which is great. Let's go ahead and modify. I like to randomize the skin color and the pattern color. I just think that makes it a little bit more fun. You can see all of these things up here are locked. We're gonna have to do research to kind of unlock those. Let's see, you can see that they're 25% chance of being social. Is there anything? So they might, there's a 25% chance that they'll be fit. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and assign some. Actually, before we do this, what we need to do is research a staff center, because this is going to let our scientists rest. If we don't let them rest, they're going to get cranky and start sabotaging the park, which we don't want. So let's go ahead and do that. While we're waiting on that, we can come over here, go to guest. We can get some small amenities really quick. So we can get food right here. Oh, I forgot there's no power. Okay, let's add a generator in the back. Is there a way we can move this so that it's not... I think that's as good as I'm gonna get with that. Just ignore that right there. Okay, so now we've got the science center. We can go back to operations, or science center. We have the staff center. We can go ahead and put that, let's put it over here so we don't have to get another generator. Connect up the path. Awesome. Okay, so now we can rest our scientists when we need to. I'm thinking let's go ahead and get another scientist. And let's see what we need. Honestly, let's just go for this girl. She's got like decent stuff. Okay. Now we can go back over here. Let's synthesize a dinosaur. Let's get a Gallimimus. Thankfully, they're pretty cheap. And we'll wait for that. In the meantime, let's come back this way and do some drinks. Like right there. And then we'll do shopping on this other side. And we'll mess around with these a little bit later. And then maybe we can fit a little bathroom right here. Our Gallimimus are done. Let's go see. Nice, we got 10 eggs. Okay, so you can see a lot of these are skittish, which honestly, I think that's fine for our first couple dinosaurs. Let's just go and do all of them, right? Awesome. So you can see one of our scientists, if we go look, one of our scientists is stressed. So we need to make sure that this one gets some rest. So if we go up here, we can click on him, click rest. So this right here that I put down is a viewing gallery. So guests are going to come in and they'll be able to see the dinosaurs right here. Our dinosaurs are ready. Okay, so you can see right here, they need ground leaf. So we're going to add some ground leaf before we release them. I'm going to slow down time. So you go under here, ground leaf. Let's do some right up here so that the guests will see them eating. And I say let's just surround the whole little water hole. Like this. Maybe some right here. And they should be pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and release them. Here we go. Oh, they look great. They're awesome. So we got our first pack out. So So let's keep an eye on them and see if there's anything that they need. So they're exploring. You can see they're expanding their territory. They found their water. There's some forest. And then let's see if that's enough ground leaf. I think it is, but who knows? Let me speed up time a little bit. Let them explore. Looks like the area is good. I bet we could fit another herbivore dinosaur in here. Okay. They love it. I'm going to go through and just randomly name all of these. We've got Taylor, Jessie, Lizzie, Wendy, Tilly, Meg, August, Hannah, Katie, and our last one is Gretchen. So now that we have dinosaurs, you're going to start seeing we've got our guests coming. So now we're going to need to kind of pay attention to what their needs are and the configuration of all of these. So for donuts, we need to fix this so that we're making more of a profit. Let's do a fossil display. I think that's the only thing we can do for now. Let's see over here. We'll do fossil display. I think that's all we can do. What are the odds? It's the same thing. Fossil display. Yeah. We also need to include a bathroom. Oh, we can't fit a bathroom right there. That's okay. We can do it right here on the edge. And then farther down here, we're going to need an emergency shelter. So if any of the dinosaurs get out, guests know where to go. Let me fix some of the... So now we can check and see, is the coverage good? I think we need another one down here. So let's go ahead and do a shelter right there. And then I like to add paths that go across, just because it seems like they're going to have a lot more foot traffic. And then I'll probably do that down here as well. Okay. The other thing, oh, we got a message. Oh, there's some stromomites. We don't have the room right now, so I'm going to pass. We need to go to our research and research some power because I hate doing the generators. So we're going to have some of our scientists work on that. In the meantime, we might hire some more. See if there's any good one. Oh, this one is good. There's 2s across the board. This is another good one. Oh, look, here's another one. Oh, and another one. Oh, a generalist? Let's definitely get the generalist. And then I might do this one because she'll reduce the cost of synthesis, and that is sometimes really expensive. All right, we got a full house now. The other thing we need to research is our medical facility. So let's do that really quick. And is there a way we can research any medicine? Let's go ahead and do this. Let's be preemptive. Preemptively help our dinosaurs. All right, I'm going to fast forward through this. We got our medicine. That's great. In the meantime, maybe we can add some little, like, tables or something over here. There, that way guests have a place to go sit. Okay, now that we've got our power facility, let's go ahead and set one of these up over here. And we're going to put this one right here. And we'll have a power line going all the way down. We're going to need another one of these somewhere over here. Put this one right here so that these all have power. And then let's just go ahead and set up a completely separate station for over here. Okay, that should be good over here. This one's still being set up. Let's take a look at our scientists, see if anyone needs a break. Yeah, this guy needs to rest. Let's go get some more dinosaurs. Let's see, what else do we have? Wow, we got a lot. I was thinking maybe we could do another herbivore. Let's check this one out. I don't remember what this dinosaur is. A Polycanthus, I think. is how you pronounce it. Not sure. Let's see if we're making any profit. Nope. Okay, we got to increase our profits. What can we do? Maybe let's go back and look at our amenities. Is there any way we can increase this? Nothing with that. How about this one? No. Ugh. We need money, please. Oh, I forgot we researched. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and do our dinosaurs can be disease free, because I think that would be easy. I forgot we researched our medical facility, so let's go ahead and put this one back here. Again, I like to put these near the habitat so they don't have a really far way to drive. It helps conserve some of their fuel energy. All right, we got more fossils. Let's take a look. Nice, we can sell that. Wow, these are really good. Let's do 4. That's all we can do right now. Y'all can research that. Maybe we can research something else. Let's do some attractions. Let's do this so we can get the amphitheater. So we're gonna wait on that. Once this is built, I'm gonna go ahead and add the medical mobile vet to this habitat, so they will check on them. If any of them get sick or injured, they will just automatically be dispatched to the habitat. Maybe we can do some greenery back here to help with the immersion for the dinosaurs. Oh wait, that's where the gate is. Can't do that. Okay, now we've got, under attractions, we have our innovation center. And I say let's just smack this right here in the middle. Let's do that right here. And let's connect these paths together. And then just do one straight down. We're almost going to finish our contract. Woohoo! We have our innovation center. Let's go back here. So let's go ahead and work on these. Perfect amount. Okay, some of these scientists are going to start getting stressed, so we need to rest them. Let's go ahead and rest this one. Maybe we should also do, I think this is a good research. This is a good research upgrade to get because we can increase the fossil storage, which means we can have more DNA extracted. Complaining about a lack of restrooms. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Uh-oh. Okay. We got a storm. This is why I have the emergency shelters. We're going to open them for our guests. I'm going to run over here. We're going to click on one of our ranger team. We're going to wait to see if there's any damage to the park. Oh, see over here? We got to go repair that. Hopefully none of our fence breaks. We need to get this fixed. Oh, we need the power station fixed. Oh no, one of our dinosaurs is hurt. Which one? Oh, but you're healing. Uh-oh. It's a big storm. Let's get the other out here. Oh gosh, we gotta repair the fence. Let's fix the rest of these. Okay, one of our dinosaurs is hurt. Let's let these guests out. Who's hurt? August is hurt. She's got a concussion. So we need to tranquilize her and transport her to our medical facility. Let's do that. Oh, we gotta refuel. So to trank her, we gotta get our helicopter. Make sure we're getting August. Alright. Somebody else is hurt, or just her? Okay. Oh, we need to get that fixed. Let's go over here, repair that. So now I think we can go in and upgrade some of our, like, let's upgrade our science center. We're gonna do extraction capacity. That means we can get more DNA. It's an expensive one, but it's worth it. Let's do staff center. They won't get as tired as frequently. That's good. Control center. We don't have anything. Expedition center. We can get improved yield. That's great. Let's see. Okay. Now that they've been tranked, let's grab them. We're gonna take them to the vet. Well, not the vet, but, you know, kind of the vet. Let's rest some of these while we're waiting. All right, they're gonna repair you. Let's go and look at our newest dinosaur we got and modify them. Again, randomize the skin color. I think that's just more fun. Okay. So there's a 50% chance that they're going to be needy, but we can't research that yet. So we're probably just going to have to release. We're just going to have to risk it, I guess. Okay, our park rating went up. That's good, but our income is bad. We got to fix that somehow. Let's do a break-even point. I don't know what we can do for these. We could change it to... No. We're just gonna have to survive. But once we get another dinosaur, that'll be good. Okay. August treatment was successful. Let's put her back in with her friends. And let's go ahead and synthesize this dinosaur. We're gonna have to go rest that scientist. Take a nap. I think we need to have a hotel, but where should we put the hotel? Maybe back here? It's not the best, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Alright, we got some more dinosaurs ready. Okay, yeah, so they're a little needy. That's okay. Let's just do all of them. Alrighty. Now we've got our hotel set up. Hopefully that'll bring in some more guests. And then what do they need? They need ground leaf. Okay, cool. So they'll be perfectly happy with what we've got set up. Let's do some more. Oops. Let's add some more trees and stuff over here. Do we need to add another shelter? Yeah, I thought so. We'll do one right here. Maybe a bathroom? No, they're okay on bathrooms. Alright. That's almost done. Maybe there's more research we can do. Maybe let's do a fence. Let's do the level 3 fence so we can get some bigger, badder dinosaurs. Yay, they're ready. Alright, let's release them. Oh, they look so cool. I love them. You tell them. Alright, we gotta come up with some names for these guys too. Let's do Kitty, Bob, and Janet. They're gonna find their ground leaf. They'll be okay. Okay, we finished our electric fence. Gallimimus are still happy. Just keep on walking. Okay. Let's do an expedition. Should we maybe do like a carnivore this time? What kind of carnivores are there? Maybe do something a little smaller, like a Dilophosaurus. Those are cool looking dinosaurs. Let's do that. Let's check on our appeal. Yeah, our appeal is not great. We gotta get more dinosaurs. Maybe we could do another habitat right here. For this new habitat, I'm going to go ahead and add a new response facility. I think it's best to have people, I think of them like zookeepers, like we have the carnivore, we have the herbivore, all that good stuff. And same with the medical facility. It's a little bit expensive, but I think it's going to pay off. So I think we've got our, yes, we got our DNA. Wow, okay. There's a lot. Oh, okay. Let's do the biggest ones first. And keep going. Oh my gosh, that gives us 100%. Awesome. While that's going, let's set up their habitat. Let's give them some water. Just a little pond. I know they like the forest. And then we need to set up our ranger post. Like about here. Uh-oh. No, I think we're okay. Let's add the new ranger team and the new medical team. And then I am going to add a capture team because they are carnivores. And I did have the intelligence trait turned on, so that could be interesting. Let's go ahead and set up our new dinosaurs in here. Yeah, they have a 75% chance of being intelligent. Not great odds. Nothing else we can do. Let's assign. Let's go ahead and get that started. Is there a way we can research any of that gene modification? Do we have enough? No. We'll have to wait. But I like our little herbivores. Oh, they're already done. Oh gosh. They're pretty intelligent. That means they're going to break out. I really don't want aggressive, though. Any of them are aggressive. No. Alright. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. Makes for good content. We'll do a little thing right here so the guests can see them. And then have them go back. And then I think it's very important that we have like a barrier right here. I think I'd like to put a hotel there eventually, but maybe not while there's intelligent dinosaurs. Okay, they're ready. Let's release them. Ooh, they make me nervous. All right, let's put in their food. All right, let's see. What do you guys need? What is that red circle? I've never seen that before. That doesn't look great. Don't worry, your friends are coming. Are you intelligent? Oh, yeah, you are. Janet and Bob are fighting. Oh, man. So it's very important that we keep a shelter right here. Just in case. I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to break out. Okay, we need to name them. First one is Dina. We've got Ellie. We've got Peyton. We've got Hallie. And that's it. Oh, Ellie and Peyton are fighting. Whoa. Let's let them fight it out. Look how cute they are. They're so fast. Well, they were so fast. Oh, we missed one. Oh, and this one. This is Callie, and this one is Sully. I think that's where I'm going to end this episode today. Please let me know what you think. Don't forget to give this video a like and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.